Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. This is gonna be another unboxing video of a watch that I purchased from AliExpress recently. So I waited for it to arrive and now it's here. So let's try to open up the box. Hopefully I can. Yeah, I cannot. Alright, so okay. Well, this is a timepiece, or rather a watch from a company called Escapement that sells their watches on AliExpress. So this is one of the models which when they first introduced, it's on a bigger case dimension. I believe it's around 40 millimeters, and I really like the design, but I don't like the size, you know, with 40 millimeter case dimensions and almost all dial design with the long lug to lug distance. Yeah, I just couldn't pull the trigger. But then again, after that, after a while, they decided to reintroduce this watch, but at a smaller case diameter of 36 millimeters. Yeah, so they are like targeting this watch to the ladies, but I guess it's workable for, you know, guys with smaller wrists. Wow, let's take a look at this. Yep, so this, if you can see, there is a bit of both, I would say. Let me just figure out how to open up the sticker first.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I managed to remove the wrapper of the watch. Usually it's kind of hard when, you know, you cannot find like the head to tail of this kind of shrink wrap wrapper, so I had to like resort to brute force to tear it open. But I left one final sticker. All right, so I think if you can see from here, the watch, I would say it resembles the Seiko Sharp 033, or was it 035? You know, the Sharp with the white dial that I have. And also, if you take a look at the handset, it resembles something like what you can see on a Grand Seiko. Yeah, those sharp pointy edge handset, as well as the blue second hand. Well, as you can see from the dial, the watch is a quartz watch, but it's a mecha quartz movement. In a way, it takes, if I recall correctly, 4 times per second. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong, but yeah. So it takes 4 times per second, giving it an appearance like an automatic or mechanical watch, which I think is pretty cool. Well, one thing that they can make this watch cooler is just to remove the words quartz from the dial and just leave the Escapement Time logo, which I think it's you know, it will look a lot better, because the watch is targeted to be a simple kind of dress watch, and without any date, I think it looks really, really nice here. So let's try to move the hand. Oh, it's a screw down crown. Wow. Let me see if it's, yeah, I don't expect a dress watch to come with a screw down crown, so yeah, it's a bonus. And let's move the handset around. Yeah, it's nice. Is there any go state position? Nope, there is not. Well, which is rather nice because of this affordable watch with the Seiko Mega Quartz movement without any go state position. I think this is a really, really good looking watch at a great price. Well, I will leave links to the AliExpress store which I purchased this watch. I purchased it from Escapement Time. So I am an AliExpress affiliate, so if you decide to use the link to make any purchase, I will get a small commission out of it, but at no expenses or no added cost to you, and just think of it as a way to support the channel. On the overall, I really like the case design. I think it really has that old Grand Seiko or King Seiko kind of case design. The entire case is high polish. Yeah, maybe a slight brushing just at the internal of the lugs, maybe at the lower side of the case. And the crown, it's cyan. Wow, not bad. I think it comes with a sapphire crystal, but I don't think there is any anti-reflective coating. I might be wrong, but if I'm wrong, I'm just gonna correct it by putting some words or description in the video. And it comes, for this one, I think there are several dial colors, so I went with this off-white or like kind of like a beige colored dial, and it comes with a matching colored leather strap. Well, I think I will be swapping this out for maybe a dark brown or a black leather strap to elevate or to contrast the dial of the watch rather good here. But the strap is no slouch either. I think it's quite good, but it's not mentioned if it's genuine leather or not. I cannot recall. And it's, yeah, it's kind of soft, it's kind of pliable, not too bad. But looking at it, I don't think I might be able to wear this on my wrist because yeah, the strap is kind of long and the number of holes maybe is just far too less for my small wrist. So let's try to put it on the wrist and see. Okay, so I'm wearing the watch on the last hole and I think it's just nice. So it's kind of strange because they are marketing this as a ladies watch, and yeah, I have, well, for a man I have a smaller than average wrist size at 6 inch, but I do believe that a lot of ladies, they might have even more delicate wrist size than mine, so I don't get why they are using a long strap and why don't they use a shorter strap instead. But somehow I'm still lucky because I'm still able to wear this watch on my wrist. But as I mentioned, I will be swapping the strap out for maybe a dark brown or a black or some kind of a gray strap for the dial to stand up a little bit more. Maybe if I have a blue strap, I might because of that blue secondhand. I'm still not sure if it's just painted blue or totally blue, but at this price point, I'm guessing it's painted blue. Yeah, so I will be wearing this watch for a month or two, and I think I'm really liking it. It also has the vibe of my Rolex Oyster Perpetual 36mm. Yeah, I'm really liking the watch. I mean, first impression, yeah, I'm impressed. And yeah, if you're interested to know more about the watch, I will be doing a full review normally in a month or two after wearing this watch. And yeah, I will give my thoughts and opinion about the watch after that. So if you're interested, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell icon so that you do not miss out on any video that I might release. Alright, I guess that's it for this video. Stay safe and take care, and I'll see you guys around. Bye bye.